What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And surprise, more wrestling. Told you, it's a hell of a week. Only thing you missing, well, if you're a big indie fan, I'm pretty sure it's some indie wrestle matches, wrestling shows. Not whatever the hell I'm talking about matches, wrestling shows going on. But I am to understand. But I don't think New Japan has anything going on. I know AEW, they have a live show. I think they don't have a full-on like pay-per-view anything. But of course, Impact Wrestling did NXT, of course, because it's WWE brand. I'm pretty sure there's some other wrestling out there, but I don't know. But we're gonna get right into WrestleMania Night 1 Saturday. Pretty sure around about 7. Normally they come on around by 6. They say 8 p.m. so it means they're lying. It means they're lying, or I'm lying. I don't know. But if I count it right, we have at least, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. I don't know which one will be the main event, because I'm pretty sure the Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre is gonna be the main event. So yeah, I know it was some talk, maybe Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair might be. I don't see it really. I think mostly for build purposes, I think that match between Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley, even though it's only been like a couple of weeks in the making, it has more better build than Sasha Banks and her feud with Bianca Belair. But with all that said, let's get into the predicting anyway. You have first match up. Will they have a pre-show? I don't think they will. Maybe they might. They'll find somebody to be in a pre-show. But for the first match, oh wait, don't they have the? I'm pretty sure the Andre Memorial will be the pre-show. Will they have a woman battle royal? They probably will too. I just haven't seen anything about it, but they probably will. But the first match we're gonna get into is Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. This will be Cesaro's first ever WrestleMania. Is it his first ever WrestleMania match, or is it his first singles WrestleMania match? I'm pretty sure he had a couple tag team matches, but this was, yeah, I think it's his first single WrestleMania match. And for the Cesaro stands, this gotta hurt, because I know there's a lot of people out there who like Cesaro. I'm not one of them. Wrestling wise, he's okay. He don't tell a good story with promos. I don't know what he was when he was in Ring of Honor. I think that's a lot of time when people talk about him, it's because of the matches that he had in Ring of Honor. And well, if you know that the WWE really don't, I don't know. I mean, they said they're supposed to have some really strong like thoughts about Cesaro, but they don't act on him, so I can't tell you. But for this match, I think that Seth Rollins will take this. This is a big time match for it's a big time match for Cesaro. Seth Rollins been in a bunch of WrestleMania matches, have won belts in WrestleMania, but I don't think that he will win this match. I think that Seth Rollins will win this match, and maybe they'll continue this feud. Maybe even do a Money in the Bank type thing, because I think ain't that the next pay-per-view? I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, I'm picking Seth Rollins in this match. Next match up that we're gonna talk about, that we're gonna get into, I am gonna say that Seth Rollins Cesaro match, because if they let Cesaro, maybe he'll put on a great match with Seth Rollins. I don't know. Time will tell. Can't wait. Next match we're gonna talk about is The Miz and John Morrison versus Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Not really interested in this match. Don't really care for this match. This is mostly WWE trying to use Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. What I thought I said something else. Bad Bunny for his big reputation. He's all over the place right now. He won a bunch of awards on SNL and stuff. So they're trying to use that name. Hopefully this helps out with Damian Priest. Damian Priest, I thought he was a great wrestler. Thought he did a lot of good things in Ring of Honor when he was there as, what was his name? Punishment Martinez. That was his name. He was Punishment Martinez. Damian Priest sounds like a better name. This might be the first time I agree with WWE for changing a wrestler name. Damian Priest sounds way better than Punishment Martinez. I thought it was terrible when I saw it at Ring of Honor, but it gets better, I guess. For this match though, I'm pretty sure Damian Priest and Bad Bunny are gonna win. Bad Bunny is not gonna be a full-time wrestler, so he probably ain't gonna do too much of anything in this match. I always kind of judge like celebrity type matches based off of D'Angelo Williams for Impact Wrestling with Moose, and I forgot who they fought in that match. I always base it off that and Ronda, and now Ronda Rousey. I thought but obviously Ronda Rousey had a whole lot more training and went on to do a whole lot of other things. Speculation: do y'all think Ronda Rousey will show up at WrestleMania, or is it like y'all expect for her to show up after WrestleMania? Like, that is the whole big thing. They made her. I think I seen her, and then they said something about Becky Lynch may show up. So, who knows? Who knows? But in this match, yeah, like I said, in this match, I'm pretty sure Damian Priest. It should be a good showing for Damian Priest, because he's probably gonna have to carry the whole match unless they actually been training Bad Bunny to be a wrestler, which I don't believe they. I mean, they could. I don't know. They train him. I guess I'm going up for like the Stephen Amell match that they had, which you could tell like he didn't do too much of anything in that match. Or not, he did stuff in that match, but it was more catered to like him not really. He really went in that match like that. So who knows? But I'm picking Damian Priest them to win this match. I don't really understand. Like I said, I kind of understand if you don't like it though. Don't like it, but I understand it. So we're gonna go on to the next match because there's really nothing much else to say about it. They got a couple of matches on this card, but like there ain't really much to say. I don't really like. I don't know. I know what the WWE trying to do, but yeah. Next match is a multi-team number one contender match for the Women's Tag Team Championship. You have Lana and Naomi, my pick, Tamina Snuka. Do we have to say that? Tamina Snuka and Natalya Neidhart, I guess you're gonna say their full name, but versus Riot Squad versus Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus Carmella and Billie Kay, because they are now a new team of sorts. Is it another team? I don't think it's another team, but yeah. I already said it. I'm picking Lana. I could be wrong. I could have sworn I thought Lana come uppings with like a couple of months ago, but then they brought back Charlotte to be Asuka's tag team partner. So I really don't know. And then they stuck with Naomi. I thought they supposed to be giving Naomi a bigger push, but I guess this is that push for her to be in a tag team with Lana. It could work. It could work. It could work. But on realness, I don't know who to pick in this match. Mandy Rose, them. They said they want to do something with Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke, but then they don't. Carmella could always sneak in. I mean, a couple years ago, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce snuck in and won the tag team title. So, but I'm gonna stick with Lana and Naomi. I think at least that's who I would want to win out of all these women to win this match and then go on to win a tag team match, because obviously I want them to win the titles. But yeah, they started to try to do a little build for this match. I think it was just a little too late, maybe. Ain't no maybe in it. It was a little too late. So, but maybe they can salvage Savage with a good match, and for me, Savage for a good match, and having Lana and Naomi go and win those tag team titles, and because it'll be a good finish for the Lana and Nia Jackson, because it would be a good finish for that whole feud that they had, and not like what they did. Like I said, I thought it was terrible. But the next match that we're gonna go to is another match that was poorly built. I think it's the theme of this WrestleMania. You can't really blame COVID for this. I mean, they probably can, but I'm not going to give them this, because you see all the other wrestling companies putting on good shows and good storylines. And WWE just, I don't know. But you have this steel cage match between Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman. Now on paper, they could have done some better storylining with this. If they would have done that, this would have been I would have been interested in seeing this. I'm always interested in seeing a match with Shane, because Shane just throw caution to the wind and just throw his body all over the place, and with Strowman, he's gonna get a chance to do that. He's gonna get a chance to do that, and I'm gonna have fun watching it. But they could have done better with the storyline. I just thought it was terrible. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but if you liked it, I love it. That's my new motto. If you like it, I love it. It's a lot of stuff I don't like. But, Strowman should win this match. There's no way that Shane should win this. Well, he could cheat. He could always cheat. Now that I think about it, he could always cheat. But, I'm picking Strowman in this match. Shane is like a 1 to 2 match wrestler for the WWE. They call him in when they need him to wrestle, and then he goes home to his wife and kids. So I don't really think that he should win this match. But so that's why I'm going with Braun Strowman. But like I said, there's always a possibility that he could cheat. He's been rolling with Elias, and they need to stop doing this to Elias. They need to give Elias something good. One moment they treat him like he's gonna be a good guy, and I root for him, and then they have him being a bad guy again. I still root for him, but then they just have him basically being a little flunky again. They need to stop treating Elias like this. Stop it. Stop it and stop it now. But on to a tag team title match, to be exact. It's funny that I thought about it. SmackDown tag team titles are not on the line. Or is it? I don't think they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, you have the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship between the New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. Is it Omos? I think it is Omos. The 7'2", 7'3", he big as hell. Omos, he's towering over everybody. With AJ Styles as his partner, obviously they kind of threw this together, but we'll take it. We'll take it and we'll run with it. I'm pretty sure AJ Styles is definitely going to win. This will be Omos' first match. Hopefully he puts on a spectacular show. And it works. Basically, that's all I got for this match. AJ Styles is going to win. I wish they would do better. Because of WWE's tag team, like they have tag team, they just break them up or have them doing stupid stuff. So I don't really know. But it is going to be the new tag team champion, AJ Styles and Omos. I'd be surprised if New Day wins. They don't really seem like they need it, but I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. They don't need to win. They can be very entertaining with and without it. So yeah. But I do think that Omos them are going to win this belt. It kind of was just thrown together. A lot of these matches were just thrown together without no, real storyline, real like interest in it. So that's all I got. Next match, possibly main event. I guess if they want it, they want it, but we'll see if the WWE feel the same. You have the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship between Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. I'm interested in this match. I like both Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Couldn't even get their names out. See how flustered they. I know. Take that back. That was stupid. I'm taking that back and not even gonna say it. But yeah, I like both of them. I I would be real interested to see if Bianca Belair pulls this off. She probably will. I was actually surprised that Sasha Banks held this belt for so long. But this is like on her second feud. She had the feud with Bayley, right? And then she had the feud with Carmella. So it might be like one time where she's held the belt for a long time. I'm pretty shocked about that. Really shocked about that. But I don't know if they'll pull the trigger and because they really didn't have one of them playing, and I was hoping they didn't do that. The WWE tend to do the whole good guy versus bad guy. Like, I ain't want now one of them to be heels. I just want them to have a good match, and maybe we'll get that at this pay-per-view. Maybe it'll be the main event. Who knows? I'm keep saying this because that's what they want. Maybe some of y'all want that too. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But I guess I gotta go with Bianca Belair. No. We got two. Who won the Royal Rumble for the men? It was Edge. That was right. That was Edge. I'm going Bianca Belair because I don't think Edge is gonna win that title. I don't think he's gonna win that title. So yes, I'm going Bianca Belair. She's gonna be the EST. What the hell I'm talking about? EST WWE Women's Champion SmackDown. Up SmackDown. I fucked that all up, but you know what I meant. Then they put on a great match. Storyline been kind of weak, but hey, it's a lot of this. That seemed to be the theme for this pay-per-view. Next match, final match for night one, is the WWE Championship match between Bobby Lashley with MVP and versus Drew McIntyre. For some reason, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander are banned from ringside, even though we know they got the hell beat out of them by Bobby Lashley. So why do it care that they are barred from ringside? Anybody can show up. I mean, if they want to help Bobby Lashley win, but Bobby Lashley don't need no help. He almighty. But in all seriousness, I think that because I remember way back when, last year, basically, that the WWE was pretty sad that Drew McIntyre won the WWE title with no fans. So they want to have him come back and do it again with fans, and there will be some fans in capacity at Tampa Bay, Florida, Raymond James Stadium. So yeah, I think Drew McIntyre is gonna win this belt, and I just hate that they. But I don't hate it. I like Bobby Lashley. He finally won the belt. Maybe he can win it back. Who knows? I would be surprised if Drew McIntyre doesn't win this belt. I really would. But I'm picking him to win this belt. The feud has been so-so. Just because of how good Bobby Lashley had been and how good Drew McIntyre had been. And if you remember the matches that they had in Impact Wrestling, those were some great matches. Drew McIntyre didn't come out on the winning side on most of those, but he will this time. So, yeah. But that'll be it for this video of WrestleMania predictions. What WrestleMania this is? Is it like, WrestleMania 37 night one predictions? Let me know down in the comments. Do you like that WrestleMania has the 2-night thing, kind of like New Japan? I only mention New Japan because they're like the only other wrestling company that has 2 nights of pay-per-views. Or do you think they should go back to 1? Obviously they're doing it because of COVID, but I think COVID, with everybody taking the vaccine and everybody not, them numbers are still high, so I don't know. We'll see. Future will tell. We have all of this year and beginning of next year to see whether they'll do this or not. As always, I gotta remind you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for listening. All the support you show on this video and any other videos I put out, I really appreciate it. See y'all next time. Or mostly see you in the next video for WrestleMania Part 2. I'm already running low on them.